This segment is sponsored by Fairfax County Economic Development Authority. And if you're a mid-career professional with a security clearance, the Fairfax County Economic Development Authority is hosting an event you won't want to miss. On Thursday, January 22nd at Capital One Hall, top employers from global leaders to innovative startups will be hiring. One of those companies is Systems Planning and Analysis. I spoke with their president to learn why they're consistently ranked one of the best places to work in the DMV. Terry, thank you so very much for speaking with us. We would love to know more about SPA. Tell us the background. Tell us about this company for anyone who's a little unfamiliar.
SPA, Systems Planning and Analysis. It's a company that was formed slightly over 53 years ago by three gentlemen. And since that time, we have evolved to a company that is now exceeding 3,000 employees, over $1 billion of revenue. We have 19 locations, predominantly in the US, but we also have 3 locations in Australia and support the United Kingdom also. So we have grown significantly. We are a national security company. That's what we do.
And I know that SPA supports some of the nation's biggest decisions and important missions. How does SPA's expertise help government and defense leaders make these better, faster decisions, especially in such a complex global environment?
We consider ourselves to be a trusted partner with our customers. And what we define as trusted partner is we are not conflicted with other large defense contractors, right? And we think that's very important because we have access to data and information, which we perform analysis and planning on, and we can sit on the same side of the table as our government customers. So we become an extension of the government in helping to do what we consider the fundamental work of what are the right answers that our government customers can make, right? We have extensive modeling and simulation capability. We use artificial intelligence and ML analytics, right? We use force design capability that has grown over 53 years. We can develop as well as analyze policy, right? So all of these things we can bring to our customers as an extension of their decision space. We don't make decisions. We tee up what we think are evidence-based, data-based decisions for our customers to make.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about your company's mission and how that drives employees that really want to make an impact in this space.
Sure. Our national security foundation drives what you would expect out of a company like us. 88% of our workforce are cleared secret or above. 46% of our workforce have prior military operational experience. And then we go hire some really intelligent people on the technical side. We think the secret sauce, which has allowed SPA to grow over 53 years, is the combination of people who have operational experience with very intelligent analytics and modeling and simulation experience. We form constantly teams that are specifically situated to address the problems of our customers as they're presented to us. We think that is, what drives us to be differentiated in this trade space. Plus, go back to we're trusted because we're not conflicted.
Year after year, for over 10 years, SPA has been listed as one of the top places to work in Washington, D.C. What is SPA currently doing to attract talent?
11 years in a row, we have been voted the top by the Washington Post survey, the top workplace in Washington, D.C. We're very proud of that. We are also 8 years in a row hiring our heroes. We have won that award for military hiring. What we're looking for is not an employee as much as a partner who wants to join us on this journey, right? Growing from 3 to over 3,000 employees. We just did an award ceremony. We had 106 people with over 20 years of SPA experience. The most senior person had 46 years. People don't stay in companies these days for that long a period of time unless the culture is right. So we carefully create opportunities for our partners, our employees, who want to stay because they can grow professionally, but they also have a quality of life which allows them to balance the demands of the job with the demands at home. And we, Rich Sawchuk, who's the CEO, and I, we constantly are asking ourselves the question, do we have the right mix? Of course, we're a business, and we need to make a profit, but that's sort of secondary. People first is the motive, is the motto, right? And if we take care of our people and we empower our people to take care of their customers in their missions, then everybody wins. And as a business, we don't have to worry so much about the bottom line. It's people first.
Yeah. We think that there's going to be a lot of people at this upcoming Tech and Cyber event. What can people expect at the SPA booth?
Well, honesty for one. We'll tell you what we're doing, we'll tell you why we're doing it, and we'll explain how we're doing it. If you would be kind enough to join us at that booth and you hear that pitch and you think that's something that you're very interested in, then we're interested in you, right? It's a partnership. And again, it's not so much an employee here, it's a partner in this journey. We're not done. We're far from done in terms of growth and impact in national security. So if that excites you, come join us.
Be sure to head to Capital One Hall on Thursday, January 22nd. To register for this free event, go to workinnorthernvirginia.com.